If you know my channel, you know I do a lot of RC car stuff, but the RC vehicle I've actually owned for the longest is this one, my Micro Magic, an RC sailboat. And although it sails pretty good, there's one problem that it has, which we're going to fix today. So the problem isn't actually with the boat itself, it's on the inside with the electronics. So if we have a look under the hatch, we can see here this micro servo, which is used to control the rudder and make the boat steer. Then we have this big servo in the middle, which is used to control both sails. And in the front, there's another tiny servo, if you can see it right there. That one is used to trim the jib a little extra. But the problem is actually with this big servo in the middle, because recently I was sailing this boat in quite some strong wind, and this servo just wasn't able to pull in the sails as far as I wanted it. So I'm going to change out that servo for another servo, and I'm going to use this Etronix servo. I've used it in a couple cars already and it seems pretty strong, so we're going to put this inside the boat. It's fully waterproof, metal gears, 15 kilos of torque I believe, so that should be pretty good. So we have to start off by taking off the servo horn off the servo. Obviously the sails are connected to it, so that's a bit tricky, but we'll put it to the side right here. Then we screw off this old servo. Alright, now we can take the servo out. We only gotta unplug it from the receiver and, well, I gotta cut off this tie wrap from my cable management. There we go, cable tie out. There's another cable tie. Alright, there we go. So here we have the old servo. You can see it's had plastic gears inside of it. I have no idea what the specs are, but I'm sure this one will be a lot stronger since it's first of all metal geared, so it should at least be able to handle a lot more power. Now it's time for the new servo. Right, these two we won't need. Here it is. Fully waterproof, metal geared as I said. Let's put it in the boat. Alright, we'll start off with plugging it into the receiver, because once we've screwed it in, we won't be able to get to it pretty much. Right, it's in. Now we gotta mount it back onto the wooden construction. Right, got some batteries in it, got the old radio right here, the original Micro Magic radio, 40 megahertz. I can't be bothered to upgrade this thing because it works just fine. Turn this one on. Then I've got a little switch inside the boat we gotta turn on. There we go. And now for some reason it doesn't work. A bit of struggling with the batteries later, now it's working. So this servo is now in its minimal position. Now we can put the servo horn on. And then I noticed that I made an awful mistake and put the wire around the servo horn. Give me a second. And then I made another mistake where I forgot to turn on the camera when I was installing the servo the right way. But as you can see, it's in there right now and it's fully functioning as it should. And now the only thing left to do is to tidy up all these cables a little bit. I had them put away very neatly, but now it's a mess again. And then hopefully this weekend I will be able to take this thing out for a little of a test sail. And yeah, for you guys that will be right now. Alright, here I am in the harbor where we have our own full-size boat as well. Not this one, but the one behind that. And well, here there's the Micro Magic. It's time to put it in the water. Oh, like that. Now quickly grab the remote and then I'll show you some shots. Oh, here it goes. Alright, this wind is not quite as strong as it was the last time, but it will be a test to see if it at least works. although the wind wasn't all that strong this weekend, I still think this was quite a successful test sail. If you think as well and you enjoyed it, please give this video a like. And if you want to see this boat sailed in some stronger wind, where it's actually a challenge for this boat, you gotta subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will do that in the future. Just as well as I'll make some more RC boat videos and more RC car stuff as well. So if you want to see all that, please subscribe to my channel, and then I'll see you in the next video. Yo!